Why all the technical difficulties? I'm just trying to chill with my video games. Come on. Why you do this to me? Why? Why, Freddy? Why are you crashing my streams? Okay, we're back. Let's see if the window capture is still here. It is. Good. Crim is ruined. Next up, we got Death. Okay. Another in. What did I have on this screen before? Probably nothing. I don't remember. Death Stranding. Do I want to strand my deaths in the future? Or am I purging it? It is definitely a very unique one. It's got Conan in it. Conan O'Brien. I like Conan. I don't think I'll ever play it though. Just the weirdness of it drew me in originally. And I played it for like 10 hours maybe. But I just got bored of it. And I don't think I want to play it. It's surprisingly long, a long game and very repetitive. It does have Conan, yeah. He's an NPC. Freddy, why did you press buttons? Oh no. Oh no. I love Death Stranding. I don't, so I'm gonna purge it. Sorry, Kojima. Suck my balls. This is an interesting one as well. The Uncharted Collection. The 3 Uncharted games that they originally came out on the PS3. I've played through the first one. I had it on the PS3, but I sold that version when I bought this one. But now I'm like, am I ever gonna play 2 and 3? I should have just kept the first game on the PS3, so I could have had it on that shelf as a beaten game. But now I have this game that has 3 in it, that I don't know if I'm gonna beat all of them, that I already beat 1 in. So now it's a fucking conundrum and a fucking paradox. I wonder if I still actually have the third one. I may have it in my, like, one of my closets. I don't know if I already sold it. I'm such a purist about shit. I keep the original versions of everything. For the most part, I'm the same, but with this one I didn't care because I didn't have any attachment to the original. I mean, it is, you know... I don't know. I played through the first one and I started the second one. Never played any of the third one. I don't know. They just feel like I don't like the new rebooted Tomb Raider games, and since I don't really like those, I don't know if I would ever like this one either. The first one was okay, nothing special. I don't know if I would ever. I don't know if I would like the second or third one ever, or have the interest in playing them. So I think I'll just purge this and see if I still have the third one and just put that in my other beaten cabinet. I think I'm gonna... fuck. Thankfully I haven't bought the fourth one yet. That's good. I think I'll purge this one. Fuck Nathan Drake. Who do you think you are? Get out of my collection. You may be your own collection, but you're not gonna be in my collection anymore. Bye-bye. Damn, I'm purging so many PS4 games. God damn, what the fuck? I've only kept 5, and I've purged 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games. What the fuck? I've purged 2/3 of the ones we've gone through so far. purging all these PS4 games. Okay, then we got... Okay, I'll probably keep this one. So this is the remaster of the first 2 Tony Hawk's Pro Skater games. And this was actually pretty good. After the failure that was Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5, they actually managed to make a decent remaster of the original first 2. I think it was the same company, wasn't it? Or was this... Oh, this was by Vicarious Visions, actually. Oh. Well, that makes sense then that it was good. I don't know if... Did Vicarious Visions do the 5th one? I'm not sure. But yeah, I did play... When this came out, I played through the first game. So I just gotta play through the second one, and then I can consider this done. So I think I'll keep this one. The next time I get a kick to play Tony Hawk. Although I also have Tony Hawk's Underground 2 to play. I'm sure I'll get around to... The next time I feel like playing the originals, I guess I'll play through this one instead. Then I can consider it beat as well. Oh, this is not a PS4 game. I have the GameCube games for some reason over here as well. No, I still got more PS4 games. Cone playing Bone Master? Who the fuck? Well, of course, it's the remaster of one of my all-time favorite childhood games. So of course. I just don't like playing remasters if I haven't played the original yet. But if I have played the original and if I love the original, then I am interested in playing the remaster for sure. We got Elden... Oh, this is a PS5 game. Look at these PS4 games first. 2 PS4 games. This is getting purged. Game is fucking horrible. The first Ni no Kuni game is one of my favorite games of all time. Second one is... I didn't like it. I thought it was horseshit. Unfortunately, I was really excited for it. I was super excited for it. But it just wasn't good. They changed a lot of very fundamental things about the original in the sequel, and it turned to shit. And I just don't care anymore. It's getting purged. Love the first one though. Shenmue 3. Okay, I kickstarted this, so this is the Kickstarter backer version, whatever it is. What the hell? Friday the 13th magnet inside of it. Okay, that's not supposed to be there. That's supposed to be in the Nightmare Before the 13th Street. Put it over there. Okay, I'll definitely keep this. I think I will play through all the Shenmue games eventually. And this is the third one, the only modern one. So I'll keep that one. I've only played... No, I haven't beaten the first one even. I got very close to beating the first one. I've got all 3 of the Shenmue games. I do want to play them. They're very unique. I haven't gotten around to them yet. But I'll keep them. Well, that was all the PS4 games. I purged most of them. Most of the ones I haven't beaten. So let's take them out of the list. That's a lot of them. Let's see. Twitch didn't tell me you were back. God damn it, Twitch. Okay, so we got rid of Death Stranding. We got rid of Ni no Kuni 2. We got rid of the Uncharted collection. Weird West. And then from the VR section, we got rid of Firewall 0 Hour. Got rid of Star Trek Bridge Crew. And both of these, Wonder and Wipeout. Was that all? Oh, did I take off Doom? Where's Doom? Wait, I think I've already purged Doom in the past. I don't even have it on the list anymore. Okay, well that's good. It has already been purged from the list apparently. Or maybe I never even remembered to put it on the list. But it's not here. Song in the Smoke. Oh, that was a PS5 game. I accidentally did a PS5 game in the mix there. Song in the Smoke is gone. I think that was all of them. Okay. That was a lot. Okay, let me fix the numbering on them. No, that's the Switch. 3. I've beaten most of the PS4 games I have. 87% now. Almost all of them. And almost all PSVR games I have. No, what's wrong with my reference? With my thing. Oh, the last game got removed, so it's fucked up the math. 93% of PSVR games I've beaten. Only gotta beat Minecraft. How am I gonna beat the Minecraft? Gotta kill the dragon in VR. And then PSVR worlds. Okay. What do we have next? Oh, got them right here. Got these all the... Yeah, I guess I don't have that many PS5 games yet. I think I have to keep this. I was thinking of purging this, but I do think I will want to play it someday in the future, because it is apparently just so fucking good. Apparently it is an excellent game. It's just the fact that I don't know if I've ever been so burnt out of a game before than I am of the Dark Souls game, the whole franchise of Dark Souls. It's been ever since Dark Souls 3 that I have not been able to get into any From Software game. I tried Sekiro. I tried this one. Was there a third one? But I just couldn't do it. But I think this is the one that when and if I ever get out of this burnout of From Software games, I think this is the one I want to play. And it looks super fun and super cool. So I think I will want to play it one day. And I think I will love it when that day comes. So I will keep it. Just still burnt out on that series. After playing Dark Souls 1, 2, 3 and Bloodborne. I loved all those games, but they burnt me the hell out from the entire series. And that type of game in general. So I'll keep that. Then I got The Quarry. I loved Until Dawn. And this is from the same developers and a very similar game apparently.
Oh, you like it? Gave it the stamp of approval.
I bought this somewhat recently. I do want to play it, so I'm gonna keep it. Thank you, 8-bit. And then got one more PS5 game I haven't played yet. Evil West. Get another Western weirdness. 90s horror games from software. God damn it, the audio is busted in my headphones after the reset. I can't hear the background music. Oh, there it is. Evil West. I do want to play this one. This one looks cool. It's like a third-person action game that's super, like, crazy cool looking realistic graphics and crazy gore and stuff. Looks nice. All these Western games having West in the title make them all blur together. Yeah. We have Hard West, Evil West, Weird West. I think that's about it. But yeah, 3 games with just one word difference and all end with West and are 2 words. 2 short words with West as the second word. Hard West is super fun. Hard West is incredible. I've already beaten it. It's on this shelf. And Weird West we purged. And Evil West we're gonna keep and I'm gonna play it. Yeah. West of Loathing. Yeah, this one is horror themed as well. Or hell, it has hell things. Like you kill things that come from hell, I believe. Okay, we'll keep those. Those are the only PS5 games I have that I haven't beaten. I guess I'll look at these. These are the only GameCube games I have that I haven't beaten. Sunshine, obviously keeping it. We're gonna play this sometime after we beat all the N64 games we have currently. This is the next in line in the main Super Mario series that I haven't played yet. Very excited to play this one on stream eventually. And then the Donkey Konga. I have the peripheral. Might as well play this one day. But I don't think this one has a campaign or anything. I think it's a very arcadey game. You just choose a song from a list and then you play it on the bongos. And it has like songs from very like A-list bands. Like I think it has some Queen songs in it even. Like friggin' Bohemian Rhapsody or something. Or maybe Don't Stop Me Now or one. I think it has some Queen song in it. And some other ones. Don't Stop Me Now. Yeah, it says Don't Stop Me Now on the back. And a bunch of other very popular songs. Which is kind of surprising. But yeah, I don't think it has like a single player, like a story campaign mode, which kind of sucks. If it did, I would be more interested in playing it, but I don't think it does. But I think I will still keep it and try it one day. I have the controversial opinion that Sunshine is great. 100% is just super tedious. Love me some tedious. Don't scratch the bongos. I love the Quarry and would 100% watch you play through it on stream. We can. Yep. We for sure can. I think it would be a fun stream game. I think those games are perfect for stream. They're like, for those who don't know, Until Dawn and The Quarry, they're basically horror movies made into video games where every now and then you get to do like the decision for the surviving character. Like a bad guy is coming towards you in the cutscene and you get the choice. Do you go under the bed or do you hide in the closet or something like that? It like gives you different choices of what to do with make like choices for the survivors in order to try to make them survive from the killer. So it's very, very cinematic, very good for a stream game. I think you can. Some of them even have like integrations for Twitch where you can let the people in the chat to decide on the different options. Like, oh, do we wanna throw a banana at the killer or do we wanna stick a key up our ass? And you can quickly A or B, A or B. Oh god, which one do we take? Okay, that was these. Oh yeah, and we didn't purge anything from PS5 or GameCube. This is like a very miscellaneous stack of games for systems that I don't have that many games on. Bunch of different systems. We got the Saturn, we got... What do we got? GameCube, the DS, the Dreamcast, the Game Boy. Let's go through these. Random ass games. It's the Game Boy Advance first. Definitely played it on stream. Not purging this one. This is gonna be a Freddy tier game. I can feel it. Sitting ducks on the Game Boy Advance. God. And then the only other Game Boy Advance game I think is Pokemon Ruby. I wish I had it in box, but I only have the cartridge. This is the next game in the series that I haven't played yet. I've played Generation 1, I've played Generation 2, I have not played Generation 3, which is what Ruby is. And I think I will one day wanna try to continue my Pokemon adventure. I think it would be interesting. I don't know if I'll do it on stream or not, but I'm interested in trying the series out. What I missed out on with the third generation back in the day. Got some Game Boy games. Got... This one I almost beat. I got very close to the end, but then I got distracted by other things. This is another Grandia side game. This is called Grandia Parallel Trippers. This game was only ever released in Japan. And this is a bit of a unique item because this is the English version of it, which was never released. This is a fan dubbed version of Grandia Parallel Trippers. So it's actually in English. On a cartridge, which is cool. A fan dubbed English version of Parallel Trippers on a Game Boy cartridge. I almost beat it. I think I got at least 3/4 of the way through it, but then I got distracted by other things, so I still have to beat it. Oh, and here we have the Japanese version of that, complete in box. Keeping Nuzlocke. Nuzzing these locks here. Damn it, I heard Sitting Ducks, but I wasn't looking. It's right here. Sitting Ducks, oh god. It's just the same game as the one we played on PS1, but it's just on Game Boy Advance. With slight differences, I think. Very slight. This is making me want to look through my physical games. Moments. Okay, I think I will purge this one probably. This is... Obviously, I only bought it because it was Moomins, but... No. No. This is just a... It's like an educational game for kids. I did try it out, but there's just no reason to have it. Come on. It's not even an actual game. It's just an educational thing where you... Oh, click the red one. Click the shit. Click the one that's moving. Say ah. Ah. It's like made for 1-year-olds. There's just no need. If it was on a console that I could stream, then I would probably keep it and make a fun stream out of it. Well, yeah, Teletubbies was on PS1. I could stream it and have fun with it, but this is on DS. I can't stream the DS. And I'm never gonna play it on my own time. Laugh at myself playing it. It's terrible. It's just one of those old PC educational games ported to the DS. It's not even made for the DS originally. It's just terrible. Purging it. Fuck off. Okay. Then we have the Dreamcast. Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't stream DS games. Got Crazy Taxi. My cousin had this back in the day. And I thought it looked cool. So I bought it. I think this one is another arcade game. I don't think it has like a single player campaign to it. So I guess I'll just have to play the arcade game a bunch, and then I can consider it beat. I think I will do one. I haven't played it a single time since I bought it. I do want to at least try it, but I don't know if it even is a game that you can beat. But I'll keep it. It looks fun. I got to play it a little bit back in the day at my cousin's house. And then we got the Shenmues. The Shenmues. I made a video about the first one on YouTube when I played it for the first time, and I got very close to beating it, but then I just didn't finish it off. I do want to play both of these eventually. They are very unique and interesting games for their time. Very, very unique. Like story-driven, open world, sort of semi-life simulator / GTA / fighting games. They're a mix of all kinds of weird things. Very unique games. Do want to play them all the way through one day. We got a couple of Saturn games. Fucking Joe and Nikki. Game we tried to beat on stream, but it's so fucking hard. Why is it so hard? Even on easy mode. But it's fucking... It's so fucking hard. Why is this game so hard? Why is it so hard? Why can I not beat it? I have to keep it though. It's so hard and it makes me hard. Look at it. I will play it one day. I mean beat it one day. But it's so fucking hard. And I've tried multiple times on stream. I can't beat it. It's so fucking difficult. There are not a lot of Christmas games, but this is one of them. This cover is terrible. I can't even tell what it's... What the hell is this cover? It's a dream paradox. What? This is called Christmas Nights into Dreams. I think this is where it's supposed to say the title. It's the Japanese version. Only this winter. What? Present from Nights. Holy night. Elliot and Clarice have a dream. They'll meet nights in the dreams again and fly up into the air together. A terrible cover. But it's a... I forget what the original game is called. Something Nights. Is it just called Nights? And then they made a Christmas version of it. Christmas Nights into Dreams. I think it's called Nights into Dreams, the original game. And they made a special Christmas edition of it. And there are very few Christmas games, so I bought it. It's interesting. It's kind of weird. I'm not even really familiar with the series, but I think I do want to try it one day. Got my only Philips Video Pack G7000 game, and I will keep it because this is the game that I. So this is the Magnavox Odyssey 2. If people know it by that name, it's a very like one of those early consoles, way in the days of Atari. I have the console, but it's in a very bad condition. It barely works. I want to get a new one, a working one, but it's really hard to find one. This is really the only game I have for it. It's very Pac-Man-like a Pac-Man clone. I do want to keep it in the hopes that I will get a proper working console one day. So these were the random games. I'm not purging any of these. Oh, I did purge the Moomin game. So let's get that the hell out of the DS list. Sorry, Moomins, you're out of here. Wait, where's my Chrono Trigger? And Super Mario... Oh, I think I still have them over there. For some reason I had them separated. So that's out, but we're still looking at these two later. They're still on the list thing. Purging these Moomins here. I had a friend who loved Knights games. I weren't allowed to touch it. Yeah, I've heard about them, but I haven't seen or really know much about them. The rest of the DS games and my 3DS games. Well, obviously not purging these. We're gonna play these in the very near future. These are my N64 games that I haven't beaten yet. And obviously Banjo-Kazooie is in the console because we're playing it currently. No Purging for the N64. Here we go. New Super Mario Brothers. I've tried to play through this a couple times, but it is quite boring. Quite the boring game. Alerts are broke. Oh, fuck the alerts then. Don't do things that would alert me. Okay, let me fix it. I can fix it. Here we go. There we go. Okay, alerts are back. So what did we miss? Merry Christmas and Yeehaw. Oh, a treat as well. Let me know if I missed anything else.
Yeehaw!
Yeehaw! Okay. Oh. So I don't know about this one. These new Super Mario Brothers games are not great. They are so just uninspired. But this was the first one that came out, I think, wasn't it? This one came out first, and then they made the Wii one. Yeah, I think twice I've tried to play through this game. I just can't. It's so boring. It's so generic. The most generic Mario that you can think of. I don't know. I don't think I want this. I do not think I want this. And this name is the worst name for a game ever. New Super Mario Brothers. God, I hate it. I hate it so much. It is kind of has a bit of a place in history though. Being the first new 2D Mario game after a long time when it first came out. It was a big thing. They made a new 2D Mario game. Did you guys hear? Oh my god, we can go back to our childhoods. It's gonna be as good as Super Mario Bros. 3 on the NES. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be like Super Mario World. And then you play it, and it's just generic shit. What a disappointment. Yeah. There was one vibe check once. Was it before the reset? I don't know. Let's do it. I think I'm... the Super Mario Brothers... new Super Mario Brothers 2 on the 3DS actually looks interesting. I think they innovated more in that one. And obviously, look into nowadays, they finally put out an interesting 2D Mario game with Super Mario Wonder. Probably buy that one day. But yeah, the coin one. I forget what it's called. Did it have a subtitle to it? But it's New Super Mario Bros. 2 on the 3DS. That one looked more interesting, but I never played it. But it had like a gimmick of having like just a ridiculous number of coins everywhere. Like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and billions of coins. And then you had like an overall counter, how many coins you've collected in the entire game, and you can collect like hundreds of thousands or something ridiculous. So it had like an interesting gimmick to it compared to these generic ones. So I would be more interested in that one, but this one is just... I'm getting rid of it. I already have new Super Mario Brothers U on the Wii U, so I'll just keep that one as my only crappy, generic, new Mario 2D game. And we have Chrono Trigger. Definitely keeping this one. I played it once on the this version on the DS, but I didn't get all the way through. I maybe got like halfway through or something, and then I quit playing, got distracted by something else. Definitely want to play it. I don't know if I'll play this version, but I do want to play Chrono Trigger one day, and maybe a little bit this version, maybe not. I will play it one day though. May purge it if I decide to get the SNES or the PS1 version one day. Xenoblade Chronicles 3D. This is one of the very few games that are exclusive to the new Nintendo 3DS. Only for the new Nintendo 3DS. So you can't even play it on a regular 3DS. It somehow manages to use the little extra power that the new 3DS has. I started it, I got maybe 10-15 hours into it. It's a long JRPG, I couldn't get into it. I played through Xenoblade Chronicles X on the Wii U, all the way through. And it was a waste of my time, but I still did it. And I don't want to ever play this. I'm purging it. Then we got... I'm gonna be playing through Ocarina of Time on the 64 soon. And if I really like it, I'm also gonna be playing through Majora's Mask on the 3D, I mean the N64. So I don't know why I have these versions. Why do I have these versions? And should I keep them? Will I ever play them on the 3DS? On my own time? Because I can't even stream these versions? Probably not. They are kind of cool on the 3DS with the 3D effect. But I don't know if I'll ever play them on the 3DS. Probably not. Zeldas. Oh, just keep them. They are neat. The fact that they're in widescreen and have the 3D effect. But I am gonna play the N64 versions first. So I don't know why I would ever play these versions. They are cool though. Look at them. They're beautiful. Very beautiful looking. Very gorgeous. Beautiful little specimens. My little children. Shall I drown my children? Or shall I give them carrots? I'm gonna purge them. Fuck them. Purged. They're out of my life. Out of sight, out of mind. And then the last 3DS game I haven't beaten yet. I'm gonna keep it. Especially now that I've played A Link to the Past. This is the sequel they made. You know. This was a really cool thing that they did. They, after like, how many years after Link to the Past? Probably like, at least 20 years? Like after 20 years since Link to the Past, they decided to make a sequel to it. This is sort of a sequel to the SNES game that we recently played on stream, which is really cool. I think I probably will one time in the future Maybe I'll play this Christmas. Maybe I'll take this with me now that we go visit family. Maybe I'll take my 3DS with me and pop this sucker in, now that I've played Link to the Past. Last year I played Link's Awakening on my Christmas break at my family's house. Whenever everyone else goes to sleep, I start playing some game. Usually have one game with me that I try to play through. Maybe I'll do this one this year. It's perfect. Mobile game. Or, handheld game. A sequel to a game I just played. Maybe. I'll definitely keep it. Maybe I'll play it very soon. I haven't played the Oracle games, no. Link Between Worlds is my favorite 2D game. 2D Zelda. Yeah, it looks very good, and I only heard good things about it when it first came out from people who love Link to the Past. Apparently it's a really, really good game. Really well made. Very impressive. Okay, so did I... Yeah, I purged some things. Let's fix the list. So on the 3DS we purged... Oh, and on the 3DS as well, I purged New Super Mario Brothers. I'm sorry, you're gone. Piss off, mate. Okay, and then on the 3DS we purged Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time, as well as Xenoblade Chronicles 3D. Bye bye. Means there's only one game I haven't beaten on the 3DS now. Link Between Worlds. How nice. How nice. Wait, why is it saying 76? Is that right? That can't be right. Oh, is the numbering's wrong, isn't it? Yeah. There, 93%. It's 2D? Well, it's sort of, the gameplay is 2D. The camera is sort of isometric and the characters are sort of 3D-ish. It's 2D, come on. Come on, Relkin, it's 2D. Some Wii games. Models in that game are at weird angles, so they look right with the camera. My only 64 Xbox 360 game that I haven't beaten. Call of Juarez. This is actually on our list of games that we need to play soon, because it was chosen by Dango, I believe. In last year's Relaxmas, he chose this one for us to play when he won the quiz. Or got second place in the quiz, and we still haven't gotten around to it. So we gotta play this soon. And I'm excited. I've played it a little bit once, never got all the way through it. Very excited. Looks like a lot of fun. Then we got my Wii games. This one I've tried to go through many times, and I love it every time, but I never get all the way through it. But I think I want to do it on stream though. Because it's really fun to play with the balance board. It's a Super Monkey Ball game with the balance board. It's really wacky, really fun. Just never got all the way through it. Definitely keeping it, definitely playing it. Got the Galaxies. I played Galaxy a bit. Never all the way through. That's definitely one I want to play. And of course, I gotta play Galaxy 2 as well. Come on. Gotta have the mainline Mario games. I can't purge these. I can't purge these beauties. Give them a kiss. Ooh. I think I'll purge this one. Just because I will be playing this game, but I will be playing the VR version of the remaster. I don't think I will ever play this version. I want to play the VR version that just came out on the PSVR 2. So I don't think I have a need for this version. I don't think so. Will I ever want to play the original version of it? Or, you know, original, the Wii version. It is very different from the VR version. Or it's gonna be very different. You are Mr. Gay. The sparkles on the title. Oh yeah. Which letters have a sparkle on them? Let's see from the start. U has a sparkle on the bottom. R has a sparkle. M has a sparkle. R has a sparkle. G has a sparkle. Wait. G and A. Oh, did they count both of them? Because... oh, never mind. It's this. But that sparkle is on like both G and A. It's like in the border of both of them. But I guess for the meme, people took the G and then this A and then the Y. And it spells you are Mr. Gay. Memes. Aren't you afraid Freddy will bite you if you play VR? Hasn't stopped me yet. He has bitten me many times and he will. Should play one of the original versions and compare that to the remake. Probably never gonna happen. Unless I love it. No. I definitely want to play it in VR first because I love... playing a game in VR is a special thing. So I don't want to spoil myself by playing the original first. And from everything I've heard, the VR version of Resident Evil 4 is really, really good. Like, people are raving about it in the PSVR 2 circles. Apparently it's really, really, really good. Really well done in VR. So I'm excited for that. Very excited. I think I will purge this one. Just play the VR version instead. They released it physically, right? Surely they released it physically on the PS5. I gotta buy that. Oh god, the purge pile is getting so tall that I'm afraid it's gonna fall. Look at all these games we've purged so far. The Leaning Tower of Pisa. Oh god, starting to wobble. Two more Wii games. Definitely not purging this one. This is like a very silly live action video light gun shooter. So you watch an actual film, like a Western film, and then there's moments where you have to shoot someone in the video. So it's very silly, like very over the top silly acting. So I'm definitely gonna play this one day, probably on stream. Supposedly it's very silly. Yeah, it's like live action video light gun shooter. And apparently there's 3 of them, and this has all 3 of those games. They're like, I think they were originally released as arcade games. And this is like the console version of them. The RE4 VR mode is free download for the main RE3 remake. RE4 remake. And I'm guessing they released RE4 remake physically on the PS5. Hopefully. And the last one is Link's Crossbow Training. This is what they released with the... They did? Good. This is what they released with the Wii... What did they call it? The Wii light gun attachment thing? What the hell? What language is this? Oh shit, I have some weird language version of this. Prendi la mira, premi il grilletto. E colpi sei perchilari poi metti contro pectecli difendi link. I don't know what that language is. I don't know if I... Am I ever gonna play this? I think this is like a super short. It's supposed to just be like an introduction to light gun games on the Wii. It's not like a proper fully fleshed game. It's like just like a mini game thing, I think. Italian. That's a spicy meatball. So yeah, I don't know if I'll ever play this. Probably not. It doesn't look very interesting. It's kind of weird that they decided to slap the Legend of Zelda branding to this, with how sort of generic and short the game is. I'm surprised they put their big ol' prestigious Zelda branding on it. Treat time, Freddy. You're gonna feel so unprepared if you get a crossbow in a Zelda game. But I also love light gun games, so I'm kind of on the fence if I am gonna keep this one or not. I think they reused a bunch of assets from Twilight Princess to make this one. Just for the aesthetics. But then the gameplay itself is like a very generic, just mini-game light gun shooter. I don't want it. Fuck it. Purging it. Got him. Playing a gravity game with these games over here. Okay, those were all the Wii ones. Link's crossbow training came up about as a result of Shigeru Miyamoto's love for first-person shooter games. Yeah, Shiggy is a huge Counter-Strike player, and he goes around and yelling into the microphone, yelling all kinds of naughty language in Japanese. Okay. So we purged a couple games. We purged this one and Resident Evil 4 because I'll play a different version of it. There we go. Then we go to the Wii U. I can't even play these games even if I wanted to. Because my Wii U is bricked. Fucking broke. God damn it. Fuck. Shit coming out of my ass. Project Zero, aka what is it called? No. Fatal Frame is what it's called in the Americas. Project Zero, horror game, Japan, anime characters. Probably person it. I did try to play it once. It looked fun, kinda. I don't see myself playing it all the way through ever though. And I would have to get a new Wii U anyways. I think I'm purging it. Yeah, this is the... You sort of use the Wii U gamepad as a camera to catch ghosts, I think. It looked okay. It has some crazy jump scares that got me a few times when I played it the first time, but I don't think I'll ever play all the way through it. Purge. It's on Steam. Tenderland. There's like a minigame collection. Like a proof of concept for the Wii U gamepad when it first came out. There's not really beating this. It's like collection of how many minigames? 12? I think I played most of the ones that you can play with just one player. But I didn't play all of them. It's a very boring minigames, especially when you play them alone. It's meant to be a party game to play with friends. Not a very fun first, one-player game. But I'll definitely keep it because it is like sort of a pack-in game for the Wii U. And I do love the Wii U. And I think I will eventually go back and finish off whatever minigames I didn't play yet. Floating ghost heads. So the Zelda team wanted to do a side story game that connected to Twilight Princess and had its own story, but development would take too long, so small Lightning game. Well, this is an interesting one. Mighty Number 9. This was like, I think this was like the first ever major Kickstarter game. Like this got super popular on Kickstarter. This was kickstarted by the original creator of Mega Man. Yep, it's still in shrink wrap. Never opened it, never played it. Because I heard it's incredibly average. People did not like this game when it came out. People were super excited, especially Mega Man fans. They were hella excited for this. But then when it came out, everyone was like, it's not very good. It's not a very good game. I did back it on Kickstarter. I got caught up in the hype when everyone was hyping up about it on Kickstarter. But I never played it. But the fact that I kickstarted it, I probably should keep it and play it one day when I'm 93.5 years old. On my deathbed. Maybe I should play Mighty Number 9. Oh. Didn't expect you to say average after incredibly. Mario Party 10. The only reason I have this is because they put out this really cool series of collector's editions for the Wii U in these really neat big boxes. And this was one of the games that came with one of those big boxes. I would have never bought it otherwise. But I wanted to collect all of those collector's editions. There was 11 of them in total. And I think I probably want to keep them. I think it's a very cool collection within the Wii U game library. And I think I want to keep that collection intact. Yeah. So I'll that's the only reason I'll keep it. I'll never play this game. Better start making your retirement games list. Ooh. Why did I buy this? I don't know. Because if I want to play Twilight Princess one day, I don't know if I'll play the HD version. So I don't know. I'll probably want to play it on the Wii if I ever want to play Twilight Princess. So I don't know about this one. What do you think, Freddy? Wii versus Wii U. OG versus HD. I'll keep it for now. I'll think about it. Yeah, I usually do want to go with the OG. And I wonder if this one even, it probably doesn't even does it is it compatible with the Wii the Joy-Cons? What do they call them? The Wii remotes? If it's not, I don't think I will want to play this game, because wasn't that the whole selling point of the Twilight Princess, that you could play it with the Wiimotes and swing the sword with the Wii remotes? But I think, yeah, this one only uses the gamepad. Maybe it was mainly on Skyward Sword that was really into the sword slashing, but I think did Twilight Princess not have it at all, or was it just like a tacked in thing where you can swing the sword in the game, but it doesn't actually take into consideration like the angle and stuff? Or did it not have it at all? I forget. It was just tacked on. I would still want to play it on the Wii though, if I ever play it. It's a cool addition though. Look at it, it's gorgeous. Beautiful game, and I do love the Wii U. I'll keep it for now. I'll purge it later probably. Wish I had finished this. I did play it quite a bit. Hyrule Warriors. This was the collaboration between Zelda and Dynasty Warriors. It is a really cool side game for the Zelda series. I thought it was kind of fun. The gameplay was kind of fun. Story is very generic, but the story isn't really the hook for these Dynasty Warriors games. I've never played the actual Dynasty Warriors series. This one was fun. What's up with that screenshot? What the hell? It's like from the first Zelda game. Is there like a part in the game where you suddenly start playing the first Zelda on NES? What the heck? I'll keep this one. It's an interesting one. I think they re-released this one on the Switch even. Oh yeah, I think I heard about that. They flipped the entire game horizontally for the Wii version because most people are right-handed. Even though originally Link is left-handed. Oh god. This game actually got super expensive for a while. I don't know if the price has gone down, but this was like this sold so poorly, and it's such a shitty game that it became very collectible on the Wii U. I think this might be like the most collectible game on the Wii U, and potentially the most expensive one. But I don't know if it potentially lost some of its value over time. But I think it was going for multiple hundreds of dollars at one point. The game is super silly action game, and it's just really bad as well. Who made this again? Was it some... I think it was just... Oh yeah, the weird thing about this was that it was published by Nintendo. Nintendo themselves published this, I think. And that's what made it weird, because it's such a low quality, weird game. I want to keep it. It's a very odd game in the Wii U library. I want to keep it. Game Grumps did a partial playthrough, super funny, and one of their highest viewed series. Yeah, there's a lot to make fun of it, but it's not a good game. Then we got... This is a... they made like a freaking board game, Animal Crossing game for the Wii U. It's a very extremely generic and apparently not even fun, even if you would play it with friends. Just a very generic bad game, this one. But the reason I'm keeping it is because it's one of those games that came in those big collector's boxes. So I want to keep my collection intact, so I will keep that one. And finally, Super Smash Bros. I think this is the only Super Smash Bros. Game I own. And I think I will... well, I have to keep it. This is another one of those that came in the collector's boxes, so I have to keep it. Okay, we purged one game from the Wii U, which is Project Zero. Project Zero. Ah, sucks that my Wii U got bricked. Fucking shit. Shit the fuck. I hate Smash Brothers. You may ban me now. I haven't played it much. Not really into it. Yeah, my Wii U doesn't work. How did it get bricked? Did you hear about the there was this whole... It was a big deal in gaming news like a year ago or so maybe, that a lot of Wii U's just get bricked over time, and that happened to my Wii U. There's something in the hardware that bricks itself over time. So, like, basically everyone's Wii U's are gonna be bricked at some point, and that already happened to mine. It just doesn't read any games anymore. It gets an error every time you try to start a game. It's super fucked. One PS5 game separately over there. Definitely playing it. Just bought it. Saints and Sinners 2 on PSVR 2. News came out in March this year. Oh, it was this year. Okay. But yeah, there's something super fucked with the Wii U hardware or software or something that is making everyone's consoles get bricked. It's really horrible. I think one modder came up with a fix for it, but you would have to physically send it to someone who knows how to unbrick it. But I think it is possible to unbrick it. Or maybe it was a preventative thing where you can do something to your console to make it so that it won't brick. I forget. I think it might have been a fix. But yeah, it has to be something that you do physically to it. Like you have to put some sort of, maybe a USB stick and make it drive, make it run some sort of software onto the console to unbrick it. So it's really just complicated as well. It really sucks. Animal Crossing, I need to play more of this still. I played a bunch of it on my own time. But I think I need to play at least up until when, you know, I pay off my debt to Tom Nook, and I didn't quite play all the way to that point, so I still need to play this a little bit. Hopefully I can get back into it sometime to consider it beat. Definitely not getting rid of it. Yeah. Shit in Dukes. Okay, then we got my Switch games. This is how many Switch games I haven't beaten yet. I've beaten about the same amount. No, I've beaten a bit more than I haven't beaten. I have a surprising amount of Switch games that I haven't beaten. Let's see what we got. Yooka-Laylee. I definitely want to play this one. This is from the OG Banjo-Kazooie Donkey Kong Country developers. The Rare people. They made a new company, Playtonic Games, and they kickstarted a new game. It's like a sort of a spiritual successor to Banjo-Kazooie. Instead of Banjo and Kazooie, it's Yooka and Laylee. So I do want to play this one day. It's like a modern old school collectathon 3D platformer. Never got around to playing it. I think I put off playing it until I had played Banjo. Because that's what this game is sort of based on. So it wouldn't have made much sense to play this first. But now that I'm playing Banjos, maybe I can play this somewhat soon once we've played all the Banjos. Need to flash your wheel. Flashing. You mean like with a bathrobe? Got Nintendo Labo. This is like the Switch's VR with the cardboard VR goggles. It's a weird thing, but I'll keep it because I have all those VR things in the closet still. I don't know if there's a way to beat it though. It's sort of like a mini game thing. It's interesting. Yes, it gets scared and unbricks itself. Terraria. Shit. I should have really... Did I not beat Terraria when it first came out? What would have you even considered beating it? Because I did get into the hell part, and I think did they even have any... They didn't have like a final boss back then in the game, did they? There is a last... What was the last boss? Because I do feel like I beat a bunch of bosses back when it first came out. I beat definitely the big snake thing. I beat the big eyeball guy. Space giant dude. Are you talking like modern? It is the eyeball dude guy? Or at least was. Yeah, I'm just talking like when it first came out. Because yeah, I think I technically could maybe even consider that I consider this beat. Because I did play it when it first came out. There are lots more bosses. Just to make sure, when it first came out, did it have a lot of bosses? I know nowadays it's like a whole new game. It's got like 10 billion crazy bosses. But when it first came out, did it have many bosses? Or like some sort of last boss? Because yeah, kind of... I wonder if there's a way to play the original version of it. Because I feel like it's overwhelming to jump into it now with how the game is evolved and become a lot more than it was originally. I think they've added a ton of new stuff. I would almost be more interested in playing the original, or somewhat around the version that it started with, somewhat. But yeah, I don't think I'll ever play the Switch version. I just have this version as a representation of me having played it on the PC a bunch. Moonlord? I'm sure you can down patch on PC. Yeah, probably. Yeah. It would be, yeah. Community Terraria server win. Yeah, unfortunately it's not anywhere like Minecraft, and it's not something that people can just, you know, yeah, it doesn't really work well as a server, as a long-term server. It's a lot more of a linear experience of just getting gear and then beating all the bosses, sort of thing. Not really something where you like build communities and stuff. Super Mario Odyssey. It's a mainline Mario game. I'm sure I'll play it one day. Nintendo hoodwinked me into buying this by telling me that they were only gonna sell a limited amount. Fuck, why did I buy it? 64, Sunshine, and Galaxy. And I'm gonna play all those 3 games separately on their original platforms. So why do I own this? Fuck. Where's my cartridge? What? It's not in the Switch, is it? Why would it be in the Switch? I haven't played it. Have I? Probably threw it in the trash. Can't you build stuff with different blocks? I mean, you can, but there's no real point to it, and doesn't really even look cool. Oh, this is fun. So we've already played Lion King on stream, and I do want to play Aladdin and Jungle Book as well. Definitely keeping that. Terraria 1.3 update was the final boss. It came out June 2015. I'm trying to think if I played it right when it first came out. I don't know if I did. I don't think they even... Yeah, I don't know. Ring Fit Adventure. I think I played this for like 3 weeks or so. It's kind of interesting, and it's definitely a very engaging, you know, fitness game. It's kind of fun. Will I ever play it though? Any more than I already did? Probably not. And it's not like you can even beat it in any way. It just keeps going forever, I think. So I think I would probably technically consider it beat already. Who knows? I'll probably purge it. It's kind of fun. It's kind of interesting. I'll just lift Freddy though, if I want to get fit. Start lifting Freddy all day, every day. Purging it. I thought you could beat the main story. Can you? Is there? Let me see. We estimate that it can take over 3 months to complete the adventure mode if you play every day for 30 minutes. In adventure mode, you'll use your whole body to play through over 250 levels spread across more than 20 colorful worlds. Okay, so there is a limited amount of levels. 3 months? Jesus. God damn. 153 hours for 100% completion for Ring Fit Adventure. Okay, I'm purging it. I'm never playing that much. Jesus. Apparently a new Wii U fix was found earlier this year. I shared a YouTube video on Discord. Is it something I can actually do, or do I have to send it to an American shaman or some sort of ritual? I hate these collections. Why did I buy this? Because I always want to play the original versions of games, and then I have this, and then it's a whole conundrum. Why do I buy these? Why do I buy these collections? Fuck me. You got 100% it. Because I do want to play a bunch of the Castlevania games, but I would have to play through all 9 of these to consider this thing beat. I am never doing that. So it's always going to be unbeat and nag at me every time I look at my collection and I see it on the shelf telling me that I haven't beaten it. But I'm never going to play all these 9 games. Kid Dracula, never even heard of it. What the hell is that? It's not a Castlevania game. Castlevania Bloodlines, more like blood on the diaper. The Castlevania Adventure. Is that like the Game Boy one? Just consider each game a game. That's not how it works, though. I can't list this one collection as 9 different games in my collection. That's craziness. You're crazy. Doesn't make any sense. I hate it. But I also hate the fact that I would have to get an American NES and then an American version of the Castlevania because the European one runs like shit. So everything is annoying. Fuck. Poop lines. Fuck. 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 Fucking Americans. I'll keep it for now. This is an interesting one. Cadence of Hyrule. Crypt of the Necrodancer featuring The Legend of Zelda. So like a rhythm game. Like a side game to I do wonder how this came about. Like, how the hell did this indie studio get the rights to Legend of Zelda to do a spin-off game to their indie game in the Zelda universe? That's crazy. How the fuck? Very interesting. Very, very interesting. I think I will probably play this one day. It does look very cool. If only we had the way to look that info up. I remember one time a Fraser from VTA talked to the developer, but the developer said like he can't disclose that information. Like it was very secretive about the fact about like how they were able to get the rights to Zelda. I'm guessing they just had some sort of connections, maybe. Like how the hell, or maybe they just had an immaculate pitch that they gave to Nintendo, and Nintendo was like, fuck, let's do it. Who knows? Just seems very unusual for them to give Zelda rights to a random indie developer to make a spin-off Zelda game in their style. It began development when Clark approached Nintendo to ask permission to use the Legend of Zelda content as DLC for the Nintendo Switch port of the game. Oh, that actually makes a lot of sense. Clark stated that a mutual interest in the idea grew faster than they were expecting. The project eventually evolved into a new crossover title. Okay, that makes sense. So they were planning like Switch exclusive content for the Switch version of the game. And then that just blew out of proportions and became its own game. That's interesting. I wonder why they were being secretive about that originally. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. And we got Bravely Default 2. This is another... I really like the original Bravely Default. I really like Bravely Second. But the formula is getting quite stale. And I don't know if I have the interest in playing this one. They are quite generic JRPGs, but the way they're presented and the gameplay, it is very slick. The music is super good in the first two games. Gameplay is quite generic, turn-based, but it has like a nice twist to it that makes it somewhat fresh. But I feel like, am I really interested in playing another game that's exactly the same? Because the first and second games were almost identical. Although I did sort of like the second one even more than the first, maybe. I don't know. See, wait, but... Oh, Freddy's having a bath. Cleaning this tail here. I don't know. I don't know, man. Too many JRPGs. I think I gotta be a lot more selective with my JRPG purchases, because they are such a time investment, motivation investment. I can only get myself to play like 1 or 2 every year, if even that sometimes. I really like this, I really like the genre, but I get burnt out easily if I try to play too many of them in close proximity. And then I just want to replay all the ones I've played in the past. I want to play Grandia for the 10th time. I want to play Breath of Fire 4 for the 7th time. I'll keep this for now. Maybe I want to play it. I don't know. Gonna play these on stream, at least the first one. And if we like the first one, we'll play the second one as well. But before we do that, I kind of wanna rewatch a bunch of the AVGNs. Maybe all the ones leading up to the release of the game, just so I'm caught up on all the inside jokes and stuff. But I am very interested in this one. It's like a very difficult 2D platformer in the AVGN universe. I think that's gonna be fun. Too many releases I really want next year between January and April. Long ass ones too. What's coming out next year? What am I looking forward to in terms of new games? Nothing. Nothing. What are coming out? I don't want anything. I can't think of anything. I don't really keep up with gaming news, and then I forget about all the announced games, even the ones I'm supposedly excited about. Just forget. I don't know what's coming out. I have no idea. No clue. No new Zelda for a while. GTA 6 is still a long ways away. Red Dead Redemption number 4 is still a long time away. Grandia 4 is not gonna happen ever. Breath of Fire 6 is not gonna... It already happened on mobile. 7 is never gonna happen. Oh, Little Nightmares 3. I'm looking forward to that one. I don't know when it's coming out. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Can't play that one. I need to play the original. Dragon's Dogma 2. Never got into the first one. Eiyuden Chronicle. Never heard of it. And no word on Suikoden 1 and 2. I would want to play the originals first. I see. And that is the last Switch game I haven't beaten yet. Definitely keeping it. Love me some Pikmans. Okay. Only purged one Switch game. I should have been more rough. And we purged... What did we purge? Ring Fit Adventure. Bye bye. Oh, I've beaten 69% of my Switch games. How sexy. Eiyuden Chronicle by most of the Suikoden team. I see. Spiritual successor. I think the only thing I have left is my random physical
you
PC
like it?
games.
Gave it the stamp of approval.
Physical PC games are weird. Why would you have physical PC games? Doesn't even make any sense. But I have some of them. Hey, Lip Machine. Had a big crowdfunding. Way more than I thought. Yeah, because 80% of them are just Sims expansions. First we got Witcher 2. Definitely still want to play this one day. Just gotta... It's another one that I'm gonna need to muster up a lot of motivation to get through, so that I can eventually play Witcher 3 and then eventually play Witcher 4. I played the first one and I did enjoy it. Just... There are long games. Long games. Takes a lot of motivation. Don't have it. Maybe one day. Don't want to know how much money that cost for the collection. Let's find out. Oh, I don't think I would pay too much. I imagine I got a decent deal on it. Witcher 2. I bought it for 40 euros. Now you know. I forced you to know. Oh, The Sims, I see. Why did you make me do all that for nothing? You fucker. Got SimCity 4. I think this might have been the first physical PC game I ever got. I think my mom bought it for me for maybe Christmas or birthday or something. But I always thought it was way too hard. I couldn't figure it out when I was a kid. Couldn't figure out how to make money. I just kept losing money no matter what I did. I wasn't good at the game. I didn't understand how to play it. I did not get it. I'm a big video game collector. I have 80 consoles and over 1,000 games. God damn. I've only got like a couple dozen consoles and or somewhat over 400 games. So you've got me beat. I've never really serious. I mean, this is the game I've tried this genre with, but other than this, I've never really tried like city building simulator games. For some reason, I am kind of drawn to the idea of them. I've just never really fully invested myself into trying one. Other than this one, and I failed miserably because I was too young to understand how to play it. You just spam the natural disaster button. I do remember that, and there's a picture on the back with a meteor hole. I do remember that you can do natural disasters and burn everything to the ground. I could succeed to a point, then stagnate. Turns out there's some mild bugs in the game that makes it too difficult to get farther. I think we'll purge this one. I don't see myself ever trying that one anymore. What console would you say have the most games? Definitely for the PS1. The PS1 is my favorite console. I think I did have, before this stream, I had more than 100 games. But now I have just under 100. Guess I purged some of them.
Oh, you like
I
it?
have
Gave
about
it the
100
stamp of
PS1
approval.
games. Hey Days Kane, thanks for the read. Yeah, I love the PS1. PS1 is definitely my favorite. Got Oblivion. I'll probably play this game one day and try to get through it for the shits and giggles. It's an iconic game, that's for sure. This was another early PC game I got, but I don't know why. I think my PC just couldn't really run it, because I don't remember playing it a lot, even though I had it. This is the exact copy I had early in my PC days. I remember buying it myself. I don't think I knew anything about it. I think I just bought it sort of blindly. But yeah, I don't remember playing it. I do remember trying it a little bit, but why didn't I play it? It must have been that my PC just didn't run it properly. So I couldn't play it, because I don't see why I wouldn't have gotten really into it if it had run properly. I think it just lagged a lot or something. So I just couldn't play it. I think I probably will go back to it one day, just to try to experience it fully. Oblivion is so funny, unintentionally. I'm a big GameCube and PS2 collector, but I collect for all systems. Yeah. I sort of skipped that entire generation back then. I didn't have any consoles from that generation when they first came out. I was playing PC games and hoping to get a PS2 for Christmas, but I never did. Half-Life 2. I'll probably play it one day. I hear it's a decent game, this one. I think I would want to play the first one first, though. Can I get that physically? Who knows? Guild Wars Factions, what the hell is this? MMO? Physical MMO? What? In a land divided, unity is power. I don't remember playing this. I guess. Yeah. I guess other than RuneScape, this was the other MMO that I played back in the day. The first Guild Wars. And this was I think I probably got this, you know, online gaming with no fees. I think that was definitely. I think this must have been because I really wanted to play World of Warcraft back then, because I saw my cousin play it. So I probably bought this one because of that. I couldn't buy World of Warcraft because I didn't even dare ask my parents if they would play a monthly fee for me to play a computer game, because at that time I think they were already they were trying to limit my playing time. I could only play a certain amount of hours per day, so I didn't even dare ask if I could get a monthly payment game. So I think I probably bought this to try to look at something, to play something similar. It was alright. I do remember playing some of this. Bunch of this. I think I played the class called the Mesmer. It was some sort of caster class that did mind-bending things or something. If I remember right. It was interesting. It's definitely, I don't even know if I have no idea how these work nowadays. Have they shut down all the servers for the first Guild Wars? They probably just have the Guild Wars 2 up nowadays. I don't know if these are even online anymore. It's a fun memory though. I'll keep this physical box. I never grew up on PC. It was always Nintendo or Sega. Then a few years later I bought my first PS1 and I was hooked. Yeah, I went from NES to SNES to PS1 to the PSP to then the PS3. Skip the whole generation. I'm purging this one. I tried playing this with Relkin and Melis, but it's fucking shit. It's boring. It's boring as fuck. And I don't want to own it anymore. So I'm purging it. I love the first and second one. But this game's fucking boring. Horse gun. Agreed 100%. Yeah, unfortunately. Sims. You were wondering about the cost for these, Relkin? I think each one was like anywhere between 4 and 10 euros. So it wasn't too bad. They were all, you know, pretty cheap. They're just all there. I wanted to go crazy and get them all separately. Because I think it's funny to see how they sold all these separately. I think it's just ridiculous. And there's a lot more that I don't have. They sold every little item pack DLC as its separate physical box. But I've only got a few of those on top of the major expansions. So I could go even crazier if I got all the different item pack boxes. I don't want. This is enough. Pretty one. More like Sims. Oh. Wait, why did I have... For some reason this was in the PC games. Prisoner of Azkaban. We already beat this one. What the fuck? This is on the wrong shelf. That was it. I think we went through every single game that I own that I haven't beaten yet. Now, we emptied the shelves and now I have them all on my floor. God damn it. God fucking damn it. And these are the purchase. That's how many games I'm getting rid of. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 31 games are getting purged. So that means we went from 450 games to 420... Wait, 407... No, 419. Let's see if the counter is right. No, it's fucked. God damn it. Motherfucker. Let's see, what do I have? What do I have to fix to make it right? That one. Oh. Wait, the counter is not right here. There. Is it good now? No, something's still broken. No, where's the brokenness? Where is it? Where's the broken part? Where is it? My beautiful spreadsheet. Where is it? There. It's completely gone. Oh, there it is. A29. 129. Anything else? Nope. I think now it... Oh, that one's wrong. A7. A7. And then I gotta fix the number. Is it right now? $423. Wait. Wait. I said 31. Got purged. We started at 450. That doesn't make any sense. The math doesn't add up. What the fuck? I think I must not have updated all the numbers and all the consoles. Okay, we didn't purge anything from NES or SNES or Saturn, right? Yeah. PS1 was updated. N64, nothing happened. Color, nothing happened. Dreamcast, nothing happened. PS2. Are the numbers right? I think so. Let me double check. Yeah, that was right. GameCube, Advance, DS, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4. Are these right? Yeah, they're fine. How about these? They're fine. How about these? They're fine. Those are fine. How about the Wii U? No, those are fine. What the fuck? PSVR? No, those were correct as well. PS4? What the fuck? These are all right. The Switch? What? Where's the inconsistency? No. They're all right. No, I fucked up everything. Now the math doesn't add up, and I'm gonna go to sleep, and I can't sleep because the numbers don't add up. Fuck. What went wrong? We purged 31 games, but the spreadsheet says we only purged 27. How does that make sense? Oh no, I must not have deleted some of the purge games. Oh, the pre-sequel. I didn't take the pre-sequel out. That's one of them. Take the pre-sequel out. Okay, that's one less. We need to find 3 more. SimCity 4? I didn't purchase that one either. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're doing it. Okay. 2 more. Ring Fit Adventure. Did I take that out? I think I did take it out. Ring Fit Adventure is gone. Yeah. Did I take out Project Zero? Yes, I did. Did I take the Wii ones out? Yes, I did. Fuck. Take out the 3DS ones? Yes, I did. What did I miss? The PSP games? No? Fuck. Phone calls work. Yes, I cannot come into work today. Did I take out all the PS1 games? Ah, there was a lot of them. Fuck. No. Pain. Pure pain. No. PS4 games? God damn it, I don't know. I don't know. I'll figure it out later. So how did the percentage thing change? We went from 63% of games beat to 67.9. There we go. Getting up there. Getting up there. I would like to get it to about 100%, but that's never gonna happen. Like I said in the beginning of the stream, this percentage was around 40 before I started streaming. But because of streaming, I've been able to play a lot of games in my collection. So I've been catching up a lot on my collection beatings. Gone up more than 27 percentage points. Very nice. Tomb Raider remasters. Oh yeah, that's something I'm looking forward to. That's interesting. Early February. Yep. Yep. That's cool. That's cool. That is cool. Hello. Didn't we get any clips? I fucking died on my level 18 orc shaman, so I deleted him. I'm not even playing on hardcore servers, but I'm playing on self-imposed hardcore challenge. The reason I'm not playing on hardcore servers is because I want the PvP. And there's no PvP on hardcore servers. It's bullshit. How did it die? It was just bullshit. I was in the Barrens killing a bunch of bristleback, whatever you call those enemies, the humanoid boars. I don't know, they just came out of nowhere. There was 4 of them ganging up on me. I was just attacking one and suddenly everyone saw me out of nowhere. I don't know what happened. It was bullshit. I couldn't get away. What was your shaman called? He was just named Bonefoot. I already started a new character. Now I'm a dwarf priest. Jesus, Freddy. Ready? Oh, over there. No one would get anywhere in hardcore PvP permitted. Yeah. Did Freddy just honk? Yes, he did. But yeah, the way I'm doing it is I'm playing on PvP servers just for the excitement of having open world PvP. But if someone kills me in PvP, I don't count that towards my permadeath. My permadeath challenge is only towards, you know, the PvE. If I die to in-game, you know, just regular monsters, then it's permadeath. But if I die to PvP, then I don't count it towards the permadeath. Because I want the PvP, it's fun. He wants to go on the balcony. Yeah, now I'm just doing a goofy old dwarf. Dwarf priest, boy. It's been fun. It's very chill. Just grinding them quests. Carefully. Let's open some collapse. Man, I wanna WoW, hopefully soon. I'll buy it for you. Let's go. But I'm gonna go on a little Christmas trip, so we can't even play. Even if I buy it for you, we can't play. Gotta immediately take a break. It's gonna be bullshit. When you're leaving for it? Either Friday or Saturday next week. Yeehaw, it's a treat. Yeah, the American sub, yeah, true. That's fine though.
Yeehaw!
Chef Freddy prepares biscuits until treats are mentioned. Okay, let me fix it. I can fix it. Here we go. There we go. Okay, alerts are back. So what did we miss? Merry Christmas and yeehaw. Oh, a treat as well. Let me know if I missed anything else. Okay, let me fix it. I can fix it. That can go. Oh, the lick. Ready jumps. That can go both up. Oh yeah, this jump. This crazy daredevil, what is he doing? That can go both upside down and right side up. So you can go off of it. Freddy, Jesus Christ. You can go off of a jump and end up landing upside down. You can go off of it. Freddy, Jesus Christ. You can go off of it. 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 Go off of it. Freddy, Jesus Christ. You can go off of a jump and end up landing upside down. That can. The Freddy Devil is summoned. Meow. You gotta chill, Freddy. Come on. Meow of protest. Meow. Why did you bring me here? You gotta chill, Freddy. Come on. I loved Freddy cries in the background. It. So good. But I could never find this full version in stores back then. I loved it. So good. But I could never find this full version in stores back then. I loved it. Thanks for the clips. Okay, Freddy came in. Close the balcony. We'll see when you come back. I wouldn't mind a month sub present. We can do it. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. What are we gonna do? What are you gonna be? You gonna be a little gnome boy? You gonna be a little gnome boy? Or a human? human mugge. Johnny. Dory says, I love penis. Well, thanks for letting us know, Dory. Thanks for letting us know. Make you an elf? No, that'd be different. It's the only starting area I've never played. It's the elf place. I'm doing the human area now with a dwarf. And I've done the dwarf before. Now I've done the orc area with my orcs. And then we've done the tauren. And then I did the undead priest in the past. What classes can the the night elf even be? I don't think they have many classes, do they? Your mom's a dwarf. Oh my. Good men die for penis. Don't we all love penis? They have the only druid class? Yeah, druid's pretty boring. Priest, hunter, rogue, warrior, druid. And druid can be like the feral kind, be like a kitty, or they can be like a spellcaster sorta. Yeah, druid doesn't seem too fun. It's too spread out. It can do too many things. I don't like it. Hunter, I definitely don't want to play. I think out of those, I think I would want to play priest again. Probably. Priest or rogue. Although I don't know if I want to play rogue.
No, I got an 8.
These are the purged games. We will purge them out of existence. Da 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 dum da dum. Da da dum da dum. Purging these games here. Purging, purging. Purge, purging them. They are purged. Get them out of my collection. Get them out. Take them out. In the trash. Oh god, that's the final regular week of streaming. Next week, most likely we'll only have one stream, which will be on Wednesday. That'll probably be... Will that be the last stream of the year? Let's see. Because I will leave to see family with the Freddy on either Friday or Saturday. Most likely Friday though. And even if I leave on Saturday, I probably won't stream on Friday. And then I won't be back until... Well, I gotta go to work on the 2nd of January. The 2nd of January I'm going back to work. So I'll probably won't be back until... It depends on whether I spend the New Year's there or not. If I'll come back home either before the last weekend of the year Or if I stay to New Year's, then I'll obviously won't come back until the 1st of January. Don't know yet. Yes. Have fun with the fams, bum boy. Holidays. Oh, Freddy's playing. Shit. Watch out. Here comes the derp. Giving you a warning. Viewer discretion is advised. You're about to see a derpy cat do a derpy thing. Here it comes. What the fuck? What is What is it doing? What is it doing? Oh shit, here it comes. Oh. Here it comes. Don't eat it. That's your hair. That's your fur, you idiot. Why'd you eat it? Oh, there he goes. Do a little tap dance. Okay. Well, we'll leave you with that. See you guys on Wednesday. It might be the last stream of the year, potentially. It most likely will be the last stream of the year on Wednesday. Even if I come back before the final weekend, right before New Year's, I might just take those days off to have a proper Christmas break. Grabs, hammers, smashes, Grandia poster. Grow your beard as long as Merlin. You know. Current plan is to just let it grow. Just keep it going. Keep it going until something. I don't know what. Just keep it going. Keep it moving. Until it hits my belly button. Then it's long enough. Let it grow, let it grow, let it grow. Doo-doo-doo. It doesn't show signs of stopping. Brought some popcorn for the puppity poppin'. That beard only enhanced that deranged video. Get out of there, Freddy. I was singing Frozen, but okay. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, see you on Wednesday. Ready? Come say bye. You all have a nice cock. You're right, Chaikon, yes. It is my outro music. Ready? Ready? Come say bye. Freddy, Frederick. Ready? Come say bye. There you go, there he is. See you guys on Wednesday. Thanks for coming.